You will be surprised that Azeez Adesina Fashola, popularly known as Naira Marley, didn't burst into limelight through music. I am Dr. West, welcome to Top Nigeria Live, and today we'll be giving you 3 reasons why Naira Marley is now the most hated artist in Nigeria. Naira Marley was born May 10, 1991. He is known and has always been celebrated as the president of his huge, controversial fan base called Malians. He is the founder of the Malians Music Record. He has a couple of artists signed under this record label like himself, Mohbad, now an ex-signee, may his soul rest in peace, Zinoliski, C Black, and others. Naira Marley came to the public attention after he was arrested on the 10th of May 2019 along his friends Zlatan, Siamu Kayode, Adewumi Adeyanju Moses, Michael Adenuga and Abubakar Musa. The arrest was made a day after Malians released a video of the controversial single Amari Yahoo Boy. 5 days later, the EFCC released Zlatan and 3 others but kept Malians in custody due to the evidence against him. On 14th June 2019, he was released from jail 14 days after being granted 2 million naira bail. A few days later, he released Sopi, a track about the sexual habits of inmates in detention, and he seemed unstoppable until now. After the death of Mohbad, Naira Marley has been embroidered in a lot of controversies, and a lot of news came to light which made him the #1 target among Nigerians. He became hated that he lost hundreds of followers on Instagram, and he lost a lot of fans. And there are 3 major reasons which led people to hate him this much. So we are going to go into those details, and before we do that, if you are enjoying this video as much as I am, then I would like you to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you do not miss out on any of our videos. Alright guys, let's move on to the 3 reasons why he is now the most hated artist in Nigeria. His Malians dogs. Naira Marley has a set of dogs in his house that were allegedly claimed to have beaten almost all the signees and anyone who visits the house. These dogs are very brutal. They have caused almost everyone in that house to have taken tetanus injection. Naira Marley is known for always using his dogs to punish or deal with anyone that goes against his rule in the Malians house, allegedly. This was confirmed in a video of Mohbad, an ex-signee, telling his friends how he had to escape from the Malians house anytime the dog were about to attack him, and how he was the only person the dog was yet to bite in the house. How Naira Marley allegedly ruined DJ Splash's career. Aderoju Matthew, popularly known as DJ Splash, is a dancer and a DJ who came to limelight when he won DJ Consequences competition around 2020. He made some connections in the industry and met Naira Marley. Naira Marley signed him as the in-house DJ of the Malians record in the name of helping him. But guess what? He was taken home mad. That is how it all happened. After signing, he was moved into the Malians house and started withdrawing from family and friends, and they all became worried. On a fateful day, he called his brother. Before hanging up, he said, and I quote, "If I die, please hold Naira Marley responsible." Now his family became as worried as ever. They couldn't reach out to anyone. The next day, he told his mom that the Malians took him somewhere and gave him water to drink, and he does not know where he is. After searching everywhere for him, he was seen outside a random building with his loads, and he has been sleeping on a bench. His mother took him home and has been taking care of him ever since. Except for what he said when he was with Naira Marley, he can't remember anything else. He can't remember his family, he can't remember he was a DJ or anything else. It's like his brain was fried dead. Allegedly responsible for the assault and the demise of Mohbad is ex-signee. Ireoluwa Oladimeji Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad Imole, was one of those street boys who rose to stardom from the streets of Ikorodu. He got noticed when one of his freestyle videos went viral and he got signed to a record label called Malian Music. Everything was going smoothly in the label. Little did he know that there was more to the label than just singing alone. You do have to do some dirty jobs in the label to stay relevant. And you have to take an oath of secrecy never to reveal any of those things going on in the record label, allegedly. When it got to this secrecy oath, Mohbad refused. They gave him some time to rethink his decision, and during those times he was sidelined by their bosses who was promoting other artists who took the oath back to back. This was just the beginning of their fights. From one argument to another, we all know Naira Marley hates to be challenged, but Mohbad is always the one challenging him, which also resulted into beatings. He was advised by his family and friends to leave the record label. He summoned Naira Marley that he wanted to change his manager and leave the record label. Naira Marley refused and degenerated into a serious argument, and Mohbad was beaten up by Naira Marley's boys. Mohbad tweeted about it saying, and I quote, "Just because I want to change my manager, which is their brother, see what they did to me at the Malian's house." This tweet was accompanied with a video of Mohbad with bruises all over his body. After so much fights and arguments, Naira Marley officially let him leave the record label, but not with a good conscience. Naira Marley used every chance he had to blackmail Mohbad in the industry. Mohbad started facing rejections, no promoter was willing to work with him, and Mohbad's parents started receiving threats from strange numbers too. Mohbad sang a lot of songs, telling us about every single thing that is happening, about not having peace, and that his heaven is his residence. Mohbad lived in fear, but his glory is so loud without any godfathers or promoters in the industry. He was doing well. Naira Marley was still angry that Mohbad was still making money despite not being under any record label. He plotted against Mohbad countless of times allegedly, both physical and spiritual attacks. Mohbad was beaten up mercilessly and several times by Naira Marley's boys and Sam Larry's boys. That was also sponsored by Naira Marley. They came after him heavily and he escaped most of the times until death finally caught up with him. After performing a show in Ikorodu, which led to a fight with his friends, he had a strong link with Naira Marley. Mohbad was in pain after the fight, which made him visit the hospital, and he was told at the hospital that his pain is beyond medical treatment, that he needs antidotes. After several treatments, he was confirmed dead at the hospital. Could Naira Marley be the killer of Mohbad? Could Mohbad's friends be secretly working for Naira Marley? Would Zeno too be suffering from the same death trap of a record label but can't voice out? What is the secret oath Mohbad is refusing to take? What are they covering up? All these and more are under investigation. If you like this, you would definitely like this other video of the full story of what happened to Mohbad at the Malian's Music Records. You could click the screen right now to watch it. So guys, this is the end of the video. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you do not miss out on any of the video from us.